to our monthly Dr. Meyer's prescription for estate planning. And as you can see, I had my coffee this morning, so I needed it. So the purpose of these prescriptions is to raise issues, give you information, but also to raise in your mind certain questions that you may need to have answered with regard to estate planning. Today, I'm going to go over some general issues with regard to powers of attorney. Now, a lot of people know what powers of attorney are. They realize they're giving up certain rights to other people to make decisions for them if they can't. And generally, you know that there are powers of attorney for legal affairs and also for health matters. But outside of that, most people don't know very much at all about powers of attorney. In fact, in many cases, what's really in them, people don't know at all. And this can be very, very damaging to you. Now, there are a couple of things about powers of attorney, and I want to talk about them now in general. Now, with regard to powers of attorney, they can be of two types. They can be what are called springing durable powers, or springing powers, or they can be immediately effective. Now, in the old days, we would do powers that were not effective unless the person was incapacitated, and it could be proved that they couldn't make their own decisions. So in that case, it would be called a springing power. That is, it only became effective upon disability. The other option is, of course, immediately effective. Now, some people would say, oh, well, I don't want anybody making decisions for me unless I am incapacitated. Well, yes, but here's the problem. In order to be declared incapacitated often requires two doctors' opinions. In order to get two doctors' opinions in a short period of time, it's almost impossible. So critical decisions would not be made because no one had the authority to make them. In fact, you could die before a decision was made. Or you could lose a very big business deal because you were not proven to be incapacitated at that time. So, highly recommend you have powers of attorney that are immediately effective and that are not springing. All powers of attorney pretty much terminate at death. So, if you have a power of attorney, the person has died, you no longer have any authority to make decisions regarding that person at all. Powers of attorney are not just standard. They're not all the same. Many of them can be tailored to fit specific situations. So think about that. Don't just accept a form that's given to you as covering everything that you want to cover with regard to healthcare and legal affairs. So that is about all I have to say. Be careful. Know what's in your powers of attorney. Have them because they're critical documents. Again, Kent Meyer, Traditions Law.